Good morning, my dear students. Today we are continuing with our chapter 4 in geography, agriculture. Students, in our previous lecture, we were studied about types of agriculture. In this, we were studied about subsistence farming. Subsistence farming is again divided into two parts: intensive subsistence farming and primitive subsistence farming. Primitive subsistence farming again divided into two parts: shifting agriculture and nomadic herding. Now, students, today I will explain you about commercial farming. Now, the main objective of commercial farming is trade. The cultivation of crops and the rearing of animals is done mainly for commercial purposes. This type of farming is practiced on large, vast areas. Most of the agriculture activities are performed using machines. Commercial farming is a capital intensive. Now, commercial farming can be classified into four types: livestock ranching, commercial grain farming, mixed farming, and plantation farming. Now, students, first we were studied about commercial grain farming. Now, commercial grain farming. In this type of farming, crops are grown for commercial purposes. For sale or export, wheat and rice are some common crops. Commercial grain farming is practiced on the large spreading over hundred of hectares. These are called farms. Such farms are far from the populated areas. Different type of modern high technique equipments are used for cultivation. This type of farming is typical in temperate grasslands of the world, like the prairies of North America, the steppes of Russia, and the pampas of Argentina. Due to moderate rainfall, short growing season, and severe winter, cultivation is restricted to a single crop in this type of farming. Now, second, mixed farming. Now, in mixed farming, cultivation of food grains and rearing of animal are practiced together. Both the activities are practiced on the same land. Besides, food grain, fodder for animals is also grown in this type of farming. Animal products like milk, egg, meat, etc. are obtained. In this type of farming, modern machinery and advanced technology are used. Cow dung is used as a natural manure which increases the fertility of soil and also enhancing crop production. Farmer practice crop rotation method to maintain the fertility of soil. Mixed farming is practiced in the highly populated area of USA, Argentina, southeastern Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and some countries of Europe. Now, students, livestock ranching. Livestock ranching is practiced mainly in the extensive temperate grassland where a large number of cattle, sheep, goats, and horses are kept on permanent ranches. In this type of pastoralism, vegetation cover is continuous. Generally, there is a no migration in search of water and fodder. The ranches are scientifically managed and herds are raised solely for commercial purposes. The best breeds are used to produce high quality of meat or wool. Now, plantation agriculture. It is also a type of commercial farming. The crops are mainly grown for the profit and resemble factory production. In this type of farming, a single crop is cultivated on a large areas. It is a both labor intensive and capital intensive. The products obtained from the plantation farming are proceed near field. Efficient means of transports are essential for transporting the plantation crops. Some plantation crops are tea, coffee, spices, rubber, banana, sugarcane, and cotton. Plantation farming is mainly practiced in tropical countries like the rubber plantation of Malaysia, the coffee plantation of Brazil, and the tea plantations of India and Sri Lanka. Thank you, students.